Warning: the content in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing shared here should be considered financial advice. Trading futures, stocks, or any financial instrument involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. I highly recommend consulting a financial advisor and starting with paper trading, simulation, and doing your own research before risking real money. All right, greetings everybody. This is A-Team Trading Strategies again. About 5 minutes left till the open. Sunday night. Sunday night open, Asia session. I'm going to wait to see where it goes. If it goes down here, I will buy. If it goes up here, I will short with a very tight stop. If we buy down here at this level, in this range, I will buy one, and then we will wait and add, I guess we'll go for 4 contracts max, and we'll make sure the levels are pretty far apart. So we are more towards the previous high of day. Yep. And then the low. So our 2 levels are right here and right here. And if we go down here, we will blow the account. Probably. We are doing another eval. Because unfortunately on Friday, I was a little hasty. I started trading at work. I won the first trade, but on the second I was trying to short and it just kept pumping up right here. And I got obliterated. So yeah, we're just going to wait and see what happens. We're going to try to be a little bit more conservative. If we hit our 1500 goal for today, we'll just go ahead and switch over to the paper trading account again. But yeah, anyway, just got to stay disciplined. I think we are kind of overbought on the hourly. So if it pops up, I will be looking for a short. And you know what? If it drops down, I'm going to wait until this is until we get relief. And then I'll look to go long. We may just go right back down to the previous low of day. And I don't have that much buffer room. So we'll go 1 and 2. There we go. Max of 3 contracts. And we'll space them far apart. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, well, now it's just a matter of waiting. We got 2.5 minutes left. Alrighty, here we go. Here is the open. We'll turn the volume profile back on and the VWAP. So we get an initial pump, looks like. So you know what? We will go ahead and sell one with a tight stop. I don't know how tight of a stop that is, but it's above the previous high of day. Let's see if it breaks out or not. I'm not going to DCA into a short. I really just don't trust that position. So if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. But we'll let this one contract ride. And see where it goes from there. I just think we're a little too exhausted on the RSI to go ahead and break through the previous high of day. So we'll see though. There's not much volume to open up yet. What are we at? 875. Oh, this is the hourly though. So on the 5 minute, we got a little bump up. Yeah. 10 minute. Yep. Okay. I think this has more room to go down than up for now. And we will just go ahead and trail our stop down. See what happens. We're 1 point below. So that's only like $25 right now. Or 50, I think. Guaranteed 50 locked in so far. See if it comes back up on us. There we are. I will just go ahead and go in again. And we'll put our stop up here. And we'll be ready to lock one in again. It's quite a wick that formed up there. And again, we're just going to be conservative on the short side, but there may be an opportunity to go ahead and DCA into a long position later on tonight. Yeah, I think that was like a $62.75 trade. It doesn't really. So that's the problem with doing this prop firm thing and using Tradeovate with TradingView. It just doesn't tell you like, hey, what did you take profit? Nah, it doesn't show. But it does show here. So we are plus 1250 on the account. Now, break even for the day. As long as that thing doesn't hit 2,000, we're okay. Getting a little pump on low volume here. But we just started this candle, so see what happens. So POC is formed right here at about 60.13.50. Of course, no development on the VWAP yet. We just need to see what this market does. So we'll wait. Okay, we got some movement to the downside. There's our 100 mark right there. So we'll just go ahead and lock in a little bit of a profit on this one. And if it bounces back, we'll just go ahead and go back in. Looking for a break downwards. And hopefully we could trail this on down. Wait for a few candles. Extremely low volume so far. And volume's coming down, so. Gonna wait for the RSI to drop to oversold. And then we'll get out of our position. Or we'll just keep trailing, because you never know how far it'll go. Go ahead and bring that on down. We'll keep following this. Looking like a good trade so far. Okay, so the RSI is coming on down. Got good momentum on the downside. Three minutes left on this candle here. See if it holds up. All right. It's looking pretty good. Go ahead and go right back up here. Lock in more profit. Shrink this down a little bit. Pretty good catch so far. So maybe that buying opportunity will come sooner than we thought. See what the 1 hour is looking like. Still towards overbought, but it's not that bad anymore. Got a little relief. So no doubt, when this RSI becomes extremely oversold, it will be bouncing back up. So we will be expecting that. say it does have a little further to go, but we'll see. I don't want to get stopped out too soon, because then I'll just be without a trade. I won't be in anything. And I would rather be in a trade that's winning still. And we're still dropping, so that's a good sign. Good sign for us anyway, since we're in a short. Candle's about to close. 12 seconds left. Okay. And we got the VWAP down here now. So we'll just go right above the VWAP. And we'll just trail the VWAP. Actually, we'll just trail the top of this candle if it closes red. See if it bounces back up on us. Got a good little profit locked in on this first trade. So not bad. Let's see where the previous high of day is. I mean, previous low. Way down here. So we got quite a ways to go if we're gonna dip down into the previous low of day and play this range. So I don't want to trail too close. Give it some room to bounce. We are getting into oversold territory though. But I think we may see a shade of red before this move is done. Got 3 minutes left. 3.5. We'll just wait. We're going to be patient. Okay, so the VWAP is on down, so we're just going to move this a few ticks. Just a little bit further down. I may just do a reversal. We could have a little bit further to go though. Not really sure. All right, we're at 650. Who knows? We might get lucky and or might be blessed tonight. Just have one trade for the day at 1500. All right, there's our little bounce back up. Let's see if it stops us out. Looks like his selling pressure is still there. All right, so 500 is at 6002.50 right now. I think we're 6002.25, somewhere around there. So let's see if they can keep these prices down here. Our next significant level is right there. Just about right there. Probably right here, 5996. I would expect a good bounce off of there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Good wick on that candle. Let's just see how far we can ride this thing down. I'm going to go ahead and lock in just a little bit more here. Our VWAP is coming on down, so. There we go. It's really moving. This is nice. I'm liking it. I don't expect this to turn into a green. So we'll move our stop even further. We'll just hold tight. It may stop us out on the next candle. I don't know. We have 2 minutes left. New POC. So lots more volume down here. Buyers are starting to come in, I think. We're pretty oversold on the 5 minute. All right, I'm starting to see a shade of red on the 5 minute RSI. You know what? I think we can go ahead and reverse here. We'll take 675. Get rid of that. All right, so we're up. Now, see what happens here. We may get out up here somewhere. Let's see what it looks like on the hourly. Hourly, we're still in the upper 50s, but that gives it plenty of room to go up. We are oversold on the 5 minute, so next candle I expect to be green, and we'll probably hit the VWAP. And we'll probably DCA under here somewhere if it drops again. I don't expect it to. Expected it to just go back up and climb towards the previous high of day again. But we'll be ready to go in for 2 more. I'd much rather be stuck on the long side right now than the short side. We're back under 6,000 again. So this is a key level. That's why I didn't expect it to just go down too much further. If we do go down, probably expect 5994 or 5995, somewhere around there. Actually 5996. It's probably the more accurate level. So anywhere in here is a good place to DCA in. We'll see if that major player also comes back in. Really pump this thing up good. But we'll wait. Okay, so we're seeing that. We'll go ahead and put. Oh, wait. Put in a sell stop here. Put in a little stop for some profit. And we'll see if we can trail up. And if I get stopped out, we'll just go in for one long again. Because this could have further down to go. Just don't know. But it'd be good to get profit on any trade we can. And at least lock it in while we can. But it looks like some buyers are coming in, pushing it up a little bit. Okay, so we got stopped out. As I said, I'll just go right back in. I have a long bias tonight, so we'll stick with it and be ready to DCA in. You know what, though? We'll put our sell stop down here somewhere. Just in case. We'll have that ready to go. Yeah, we'll cancel. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to close it. If it gets too crazy. But I'm actually ready to DCA in first. So we had a shade of red on the 5 minute. If we get a little deeper dip and it turns red, I will definitely DCA in for two more. And we'll hold three and then we'll set a hard stop. We're up on the night so far. 57.15. So not bad. $3,000 target. So we'll allow ourselves 1,500. And then we'll be done for the night on this eval account. And we'll wait for the next day. Sucks, but this time I won't have a stupid activation fee to pay. I didn't realize that, you know? So it was like, I don't know, was it even profitable? Like, was it even worth it just getting a free account when you can't put in I couldn't put in the code for no activation fee. Or maybe I could have and I just didn't. I don't know. That was dumb. Oh, but that really sucked blowing that funded account so quickly. I should have known better. I should have waited for tonight. Because, it was during the time of day that I just don't like trading anyway. But I don't know. I just got excited. I was like, oh, I can trade at work. And I was in my office. And I was like, oh, why not? This thing's going to go down for sure. But that was the dip I was looking for that day. And it never happened. It just kept on going up to the high of day. And then it came down after I blew my account. Unfortunately, I DCA'd in way too fast. And I was in way too heavy. Did not have much buffer room at all. And that was my bad. That was dumb on my part. But what are you going to do? Let's see if this thing just consolidates for the next like hour. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. But I do expect to hit that previous high of day and possibly break through it before the New York Open. All right, so we wait. So yeah, we'll hold maximum 3 contracts, and on the long side, we will not put in any stops. We'll just risk the whole account because my long stop is going to be on the long side, and that's just the account itself is the stop. But on the short side, as I showed you, we do put in a stop, and we were able to trail that down, so that was awesome. But that may be our only short play of the night, the first one. Unless this thing gets extremely overbought, we become overbought on the higher time frames again, then I will go ahead and reverse with the tight stop and only do 1 contract at a time. I'm not going to make that mistake again. But on the long side, I don't mind. I do have a long bias, and if this thing crashes and obliterates my test, then I'm okay with that. It's fine. But we're not going to go in so heavy. We're going to limit ourselves to 3 contracts and just give us more breathing room. And again, it would be past this range. Because if it does come down here, I expect it to immediately go back up. We are right under 6,000 too. So this might be the actual bottom of the day. I'm not sure. But we wait. So we're keeping our eye on this trade. I'm just going to put a stop in here just to be ready to go ahead and trail this up. If it breaks. We'll see if it breaks. Yeah, well, we're going to bring this way down here. There we go. Have it ready to go. All right, we're just looking at it, and hopefully this thing breaks soon. It might have to dip again. I don't know. We'll see if we retest again. And again, we got two buys in our back pocket just in case we have to DCA, and save this trade. But yeah, that would be down here somewhere. $5 minutes right in the middle. So it could go ahead and break, and we may be able to lock in a little profit on this trade. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just move this to break even right now. We may get an opportunity for a better entry. So let's just do that. Let's see if we get a better entry if it just pulls back on us. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Just a little bit. There we go. Just a slight profit, right? Looks like it's going. Maybe it'll break the VWAP this time. It's just with this whole move, we have a lot of relief on the RSI, so there's really no clear buy or sell right now. 10 minute. I mean, we're still towards. Yeah, nah. We just probably have to sit out for a while and wait for a better opportunity. But we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna wait. The RSI is like not really indicating one way or another. It's just kind of in no man's land right now. So we're just gonna wait. You know what? Since we're in the middle, we'll just take quick scalps on the 1 minute. See what happens on the 1 minute. And with the same rule, you know, we'll go light on the short, ready to DCA in on the long. All right, so we were filled right here. We'll go ahead and put in a tight stop right up here. As I said, more bias to the long side than short. We'll look for a quick scalp here. 1 minute is pretty overbought, so just looking for a quick scalp. Oh, we got like some thunderstorms rolling through. If you can hear that wind outside. Looking for at least 50. There we go. Here's a $50 scalp. Maybe a little bit more. Still to the overbought side. See if we get a little bounce again. Let's go back to the 5 minutes, see what we're seeing here. Okay, it's getting up. I'm going to go ahead and put a sell stop right there. Oh goodness, I'm already in. Okay. Didn't realize I was already in. Should have been a buy. I was wanting to move it just a little lower than that, because yeah, I was afraid of that, a big bounce, but it's okay. I'm looking for another retest of the VWAP here, another dip to the VWAP, so we can go on up, or at least to the POC. We'll put a buy limit there. It's our profit target. Put it right there at the POC. So we got a stop up here, limit down here. If the RSI goes higher, then and it doesn't stop me out, I will just go ahead and move my target down a little bit further. But it looks like maybe within the hour, we'll go ahead and be popping up here, sometime around here. We'll dip, and then up. What time is it? 6:02. So 7:30 is when the craziness happens. We want to make sure we exit our short positions by then. All right. Anyway, we're just waiting now. Alrighty, let's just do this. It's a little risky, but I think we got some hope here for a pullback that we could DCA into. Oh, this is bringing back bad memories here. Oh boy. Got a nice little rise here, and then we'll put three more cells right up here. See what happens. This is just gonna spike up, get the stops real fast. Boy, I might get destroyed on this one. Yeah, let's just try to DCA real fast. Don't know. Should we not? I kind of want to. Still early in the candle though. Let's let it play out just a little bit, because we're getting extremely towards the extreme overbought side. On the 5 minute, we might be able to average this out, at least break even. See what the top of the order book is doing here. 10, 7, 6, 8. Yeah, we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna put in a stop for 4 right up here. Just in case. We don't want to get destroyed too badly. See how that works out. See if it comes back to the VWAP at least. That'll be my target. Put in a buy limit, 4 buy limit. Might be able to save this trade, make it into a winner. That's what I did not want to do, but I got in a really bad spot there. That was a dumb trade. I wanted my stop down here just a bit. I was going to move it, and then I realized, oh, I'm already in. And I caught the very tip of that wick. Oh, horrible. See if it stops me out here. If it does, that's okay. We'll just go right back into it for 1, not 4. I think we're okay though. I think. Okay. A few more ticks. Just need like $1 down. $1 down. How far away am I? Yeah, just a few more ticks there and it'll be okay. I do want to break even. As soon as it gets down there, I'll break even. Just get in for 1 again, because 4 is a little crazy, too crazy. Well, I don't know. It's like it just wants to bust through here. Don't do it. Don't do it. 28, 20, 25 seconds left. Don't do it. Oh boy. Come on. Just come on down. That's what happens when you get in a really bad, horrible entry. Boom. The only way to save it is like if you can DCA in to make it a winner, or at least to break even. Because this line was way down here, below the VWAP, and I'm not so sure it's gonna get down that far. Eventually it might. There we go. Oh boy. See what's happening here. Alright. Looks like we still got some selling pressure here. Not looking good. Oh, not looking good. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on down. If it breaks through, it'll break through with speed. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be more confident in this trade. Maybe we got a good swing on this. We can lock in a couple $100. It's looking like it wants to go down now. I mean, I imagine on the 10-minute also. It's not that oversold, but overbought, I mean. But we'll see. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm not liking that. So we lost that one for 50, which is okay. It's fine by me. We'll put a buy stop right there again. Okay. See if we can trail this one down. Maybe we saved ourselves a little bit of money there. Put a little higher. 60-10. How about that? Because we're going to be targeting the bottom VWAP. Or just until this RSI gets down in the middle. However, wherever that takes us. Maybe the POC. Yeah, we'll put that there. We'll take that. It's a much better position we were in, and it cost us $50 to do that. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. We'll wait. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and put this at break even. Oh, wait, no, we're not. I was going to. Then we would just go right back in for another one. But that's okay. We'll leave it. There we go. We'll let the candle finish. We'll be patient. So this looks like it may be a little inverse cup and handle forming. You know, just whoop and then whoop. So we just gotta be careful of that. And I don't want to stay in this trade too long because we're about to be in no man's land again. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we got a winner locked in. All right, we're good. So we're gonna leave that be, and we're gonna look for a long here. Maybe down at the VWAP, and we'll look to DCA in because I'm thinking inverse cup and handle, right? Down, up, down, up. And we'll DCA in. This time we'll put the two buys down here. Hopefully it never gets hit, but if it does, we'll be ready. And buy two. This should go right here. Just in case it gets too crazy. So we're filled. We're in for one long. With another buy limit. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it's going to actually go down there. We'll do buy two buy limits and then we'll put a stop down here somewhere. Ain't no saving this trade if we're wrong. But hey, that's how it goes. My target for tonight is just 51,500. If we can get there, then I'm done. And I'll just go to paper trading. Ugh. All right. Alrighty, halfway through this candle, we may just go ahead and put in a stop to trail. See what happens here. In case there's a big dip, we'll just lock in a little tiny gain and get a better spot. Or we just trail it up for a big winner. I don't know. But I'll be ready to get right back in. Okay. We'll get right back in right there. That's not bad. Put another stop here. Just be ready to trail this. See what happens. Well, that was a fast move down. Should have gotten in short, I guess. Yeah, well. Still believe in this trade in the long term. Let's see here. 1 hour, got plenty of room. 4 hour, got more room. And I do believe it wants to go up tonight. It's just a matter of when. Don't really know. At break even, we're back at 5,800, so we're alive. Now let's see. Stop 59.81. If we held on to one contract, it would give us this much room. If we go in for 3, it'll probably be right up here somewhere. I don't know. It depends. What if we went in for 3 at 5997.75? Average that out. Let's see what is it at 6,000. 6,000. It's a $3,000 risk. I guess we want 2,000. 59.80. Oh, okay, that went. Oh no, wait. 3. We're risking 2,000. I don't know why it does that. Oh. Just want to see what it is. Just calculate it for me, dang it. So about 27.75. $59.81.50, I guess. Okay, it'd still be alright if we got 3 around there. It would average out, so whatever. I'm okay with it. I am cool with it. Nothing too outrageous there. Alrighty then. Well, that's it, folks. This is it. All or nothing right here. I'm in for 3. and I'm not going to be DCing anymore. Let's see, at 59925. So at 59925, let's see. See how much room we have on this eval before we actually blow it. See how far we can go. Let's see, we can make it all the way down to 5,800. So yeah, right around here. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Here's hoping. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to prepare our stop here. That way we're ready to lock in some profit. And we're going to be looking for let's see, 5,800, 50,800. Looking for a $700 swing here. See if we make it. And we will just trail a little bit. Why not? If we don't have to blow this eval, then we won't. But we'll wait just a little while. Here we go. Next candle. Hopefully that pushes us up and above it. If not, then oh well. Oh yeah. So something we want to do is target. See what our actual target would be. Right? Oh goodness. Limit. For 1,500. No, not 1,500, but just a $700. And we'll draw our line right there. We'll go right under. So, right, 600,375, right there. That is the line right there. So that's what we're shooting for. So we'll put a sell limit there. Sell stop. I think we want to stop. No, limit. Right there. So we shall see what happens. All right, now that we're green on this trade, we're going to go ahead and move the stop up just to lock something in here. So it's a win no matter what. Hopefully it just keeps going up. But, you know, just in case. Move it another tick up here. A long time to wait for that trade. Dang it. All right. Let me go back in for 3. Somewhere. Hey, right there. Still got the 3 cell limit up here. So we'll see how it does. Oh boy. I'm really regretting just getting right back in. I should have waited. Ah, man, that's so dumb. So dumb. That's okay. We're right back to square one. It's really moving though. Look at that. It's crazy. I almost want to get back in for 3 more. Just make it a shorter distance. But I'm not going to do it. Oh, man. Well. Okay, folks, since we dipped down so far, I am going to go ahead and double down on this. I think it'll work out. Let's see where the take profit would be. 59925. Right there. 59925 will be golden. I do expect it to go back to the VWAP. We should be hitting support somewhere around here. Now, as far as the stop loss goes, oh wait. Limit. Okay, yeah, that's correct, I think. No, it's not correct. So right there, we'd still have to make it up to here. Right above the middle VWAP. So we'll put that up here. Okay. And then the stop. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. No. Hold on. 6. We're gonna risk 2,000. Oh jeez. It don't even matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna modify that. Yep. It's gonna be 6. Modify that order. We need to be lower than that. I'm not sure. Oh goodness, it's my boy. Okay, we just need to make it right down there. So, there we go. Right there. Oh, we don't have very much room to go down. That's the sad part. We just halved it from where we were before. Hopefully, we're not in too much pain here. We got like 1600 or so left to buffer. So, if we get down to like here, yeah, we're just pretty much done. Blew our eval. But I'm thinking we'll be okay. I mean, we're very oversold right now in the 5 minute. We'll have to wait and see. Well, this isn't looking too great. Maybe I should have just exited out up here. Low volume, but man, this price actually just keeps on going lower and lower. And we may just seek to be breaking even now. I'm not sure, unless something crazy happens, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We may just blow our eval right here. Hopefully not. We'll see though. Okay, let's put in a sell stop. And we're just going to go ahead and break even right now because this is late. And you know what? If we get stopped out for nothing, we get stopped out for nothing. That's fine with me. Okay. I think we are done. I don't know if it's going to go up any further than that. You know what? Yeah, that's it, folks. We'll call it a night. That took way too long. And boy, I was in a lot of pain. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I think we could call it a night. I was thinking about just going short. Yeah, nah, we're done. I gotta go to sleep anyway, and would have been nice to hit the target, but it's just taking way too long. See what it looks like on the 45 minute now. Yeah, it's still right in the middle. So, not sure. Not sure what we want to do. I mean, look, it's got all these long wicks to the bottom, though. It really does seem like we got room to go up. Maybe I would be better in the short term if I shorted. Hmm. I would have made the target like my goal for tonight. Just going short. Let's see if it gets overbought. Maybe we go in for 6 up here. Yeah, let's check it out. We might wait. We might be able to just hit our target for the night at least. You know what? We'll do it. See what our target. See what our target would be. Not very far. Oops. Let's see that again. Let me see that again. Right here. Right there. Put that up there. All right, we'll see. We'll see if it just drops down back down. Another quick dip. And get ready to trail it with the stop. Just make sure we don't lose. I don't expect it to go any higher than the VWAP right now, because we are extremely well, we're overbought. Towards the overbought level. We'll do one more trade. This will be it. I just want to just end the night, hitting that 1500 mark. We're just roundabouts there, close to it. Hopefully we can make that happen. All right. This trade may work out. I don't know. We'll put it at break even, and hopefully we're good on it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Don't pull back on me like that. Just keep going. Let's let this be over with. Just want to end the day up 1500 on this eval. With 2 days of trading in. That'd be awesome. There we go. Hey, let's lock in a tick. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, good. We'll lock in another tick. Tick by tick. Ah. Did it hit us? I don't get what's happening here. Oh, it only got me for 2 contracts. Interesting. I don't know where my target prop, my profit target is now. Okay, we'll take it. 200. We're up 1,015. I mean, that's fine with me. Okay, we'll end it there. So, yeah, we're making progress. I'm passing our eval. We're good. I don't know how it got to 4. There's no working orders, right? Okay. How did it take 2? Because I sold 6. Okay. It's weird. I'm going to have to look at TradeAway real quick and just make sure and confirm. But anyway, this is A Team Trading Strategy signing off.